How you do? It's William. Welcome to another video on the Woodsman series. Back last year, it's been a year, and it doesn't seem like it. But last year when I was doing test models for the Woodsman's grind before I settled on the Master Woodsman, there was several different models and designs and grinds that I was playing around with. And one of those was a flat combined with a scandi. And this was one of the knives that I sent out to be tested. I think Joe Mobley tested this. But this is one, I mean, the grind lines is not great. I mean, it's just a prototype knife to see, just to see if the grinds were feasible and if that was a viable grind. Now, since then, I've been just kind of hitting that full flat idea again and again, over and over, and just kind of playing around with it and seeing what the benefits are, because I love a full flat. A full flat will give you a slicing ability that a scandi or a saber will not provide you, because you don't have those shoulders that pinch. So that's the reason a full flat is great in the kitchen. It's good for butchering animals and things like that. So I think it has a place. Now, the other day I was doing a knife for a customer, and I didn't quite get the design right for him. So I just went ahead and explored the other a full flat again. And I came up with this one. And yes, my stamp is upside down. Hey, it happens. So I've been playing around. It was just too good of a knife to throw away. So I heat treated it, changed the shape of it a little bit, and been exploring and playing with the full flat. And it's just a joy to use, especially doing leather and things like that, to where you don't have the shoulders that bind. Whereas some of the sabers and the scandis will do that. So I think that there is a place for it, and this is where it resides, right here, right there. So that is my home and homestead and shop use EDC for the past I don't know, week and a half, something like that. Phenomenal blade. I love it. So I was playing around in the shop on downtime, and I even work in the shop in downtime. Well, imagine that. And so I said, okay, people have been asking about the hog's tooth, which the hog's tooth is it's a couple of different blade designs combined into one. If you look at the blade, you'll see a resemblance of the Nessmuk with a little hump in it. And you'll also see the kukri design mixed together and married together. Now, I thought, well, what if we do a Woodsman's grind on a smaller version with a full flat? And so, this is what it is. This blade is about 4 1/4, but it has a full flat married to a scandi. So basically this is I don't know if it's a junior, because it's a lot smaller than a junior. It may be a hog's tooth. So anyway, it's just a phenomenal little skinner. It may be a little large for the trapper, but for the smaller, like the muskrats and things like that. But I mean, a big boar coon and some beavers, I mean, this would be a good blade for that. But it'll probably really excel with the larger game, the big game hunter, like elk and moose and even whitetail. But I mean, that belly, wow, man, that would be a phenomenal skinning knife, especially with that full flat. So I think that there's a place for this design, this full flat. And then I had a Master Woodsman here a while back that just kind of went wild on me, so I changed it to a full flat. I don't know if you can get in the shadows or not. There we go. So I changed that to a full flat, narrowed the blade down a bit, changed the tip. So basically this is a variation of the Master Woodsman with a full flat. And you know, I used it in the kitchen a bit, slicing onions and things like that, and then it just it's just like there's nothing to it. But I imagine this will be a great companion camp knife. Now, will any of these take the place of my Master Woodsman? No, absolutely not. The Master Woodsman, if I go in the woods, if I get out off the beaten path and I'm in the woods, I want a Master Woodsman with me. That is my preference. You may have something else, but my preference is the Master Woodsman. Is these designs viable in different situations? Yes, I think so. But I think more than that, I think it goes to show how versatile a woodsman's grind is and how it can be applied in so many different ways. The the woodsman's grind is more than just one knife design. It's more than just a Master Woodsman. It is a concept. That concept is taking parts of the knife, changing the grind up so that that knife is better at more than one task. You know, you always heard the saying that there's a knife is not good in all areas. Well, I'm trying to change that. Depending on your style and how you use a knife, these two grinds may be applied to fit your lifestyle to where all you need is one knife. That is what I'm searching for. Is it out there? Time will tell. I do know that the Master Woodsman has ticked all the boxes for me. How I use a knife, it has ticked all the boxes. That is the only knife I would need in the woods, period. Even filleting fish, everything. I mean, it has excelled at everything that has been thrown at it. So is there a one-tool option? That tool will provide you the means to make other tools to make it work. So it's kind of a chicken and egg thing. If you consider a one-tool option as a tool to create other tools, then maybe yes, that would definitely have to be considered as a one-tool option, if there's such a thing. I'm not sure. It has always taken more than one tool to survive. That tool may be creating other tools, but anyway, that's semantics, I think. But to get off of that tangent, but this full flat is something worth considering, and maybe it fits your lifestyle better than a saber. I don't know. It is an option. So I just wanted to do this video and kind of update you on the Master Woodsman and where we're at, or the Master Woodsman, on the Woodsman's grind, and just kind of show you where I'm at. I'm not sitting still. This thing is still evolving, and I'm not sure where it's going to go from here, but we're exploring. We're trying to see, or I'm trying to see exactly what is available and what's out there. I think this grind can be applied in so many different ways and so many different knife styles and blade styles that it's just limitless of what it can be used for. So let your imagination go to town on it. See what you can come up with. So until the next one, you guys get out in the woods, get in the backyard, whittle on a stick. Be sure and take a child with you if you get an opportunity. And we'll catch you again soon. Don't forget plenty of band-aids and lots of knives. Y'all take care.